Most forecasts show that the pressure on consumers from the cost of living crisis will persist for some time. Zopa Bank, together with ClearScore, have developed the 2025 Fintech Pledge, a cross-industry coalition of partners with a goal to build up the financial resilience of UK consumers by 2025.
The whole reason the fintech industry exists is that there was a gap in the market where the incumbents were not able to give simple and intuitive products for customers to be able to take control of their financial lives. As we saw what was happening in the cost of living crisis, we felt we could play a very active role in actually helping customers build that resilience. That has always been in our DNA, but the crisis was probably beyond what a single company could do.
The idea for the 2025 Fintech Pledge came from the desire of the CEOs of the digital bank Zopa and financial services marketplace ClearScore to help people build their financial knowledge in a difficult economic climate. It's a timely campaign because the Financial Conduct Authority recently found that as the cost of living increased, so did the number of adults in the UK with low financial resilience. That's why the Money charity, which helps people improve financial well-being, is part of this initiative.
More and more people are struggling to pay their bills, have missed payments, are not able to feed their children, are, just in arrears on rent or mortgages. But I guess introducing the concept that you can control your money, that you can take action, that there are things you can do that can help improve your financial situation is also a really powerful message.
Zopa Bank and ClearScore are funding more of the Money charity's financial well-being workshops for adults. The aim of the workshops is to help people more directly, including vulnerable groups such as those who are homeless, refugees, care leavers or people who live with disabilities, and recognising that digital channels are a key source of information for many consumers. They've also created a TikTok campaign called Master My Money that has useful tips and practical advice on personal finances.
Follow along and we dive into the facts of a quick pension quiz. The correct answer is at a specific age. This is usually between 65 to 67 in the UK.
It also features on the Pledge's online hub. These initiatives support the key focus of the Pledge to help people help themselves.
So we want consumers to actually take control of their money in 4 ways. The first is about saving, so getting a better savings rate for their money. The second is staying on top of their credit report and score. The third is saving money on their bills. And the fourth is consolidating their debts and making sure that they're paying as little interest as possible. And you can do really amazing things with all of these fintech products. Switch your savings, get in control of your pensions, find extra money, control your credit score, get a new interest rate, refinance your debt. So these little actions can make a big difference.
The coalition wants to drive 25 million consumer actions by 2025 to help people build their financial resilience. It's an ambitious goal because if one action is taken per person, that represents around half of the UK's adult population, making a positive step. Launched in 2022, the Pledge has now mobilised a cross-industry coalition of 50 fintech firms and their industry partners who joined forces to tackle the cost of living crisis. And so far, it's driven more than 10 million consumer actions.
Today, we have more than 1 million customers, but if you look at the whole coalition, it has more than 20 million customers. So we're able to reach a far greater number of consumers in the UK, which is incredibly important. What would be an aspiration for me is really how can we get some of these companies to come together and create unique products or customer journeys or customer offerings that actually are focused on the Fintech Pledge and help customers take some of these actions in a much more seamless way.
We don't do financial education very well. And one of the things about often British families is we don't really talk about money. Money's a bit under the carpet, right? And so being able to get people to just understand the core concepts of interest and saving and how you actually can sort out your finances is really important.
So big plans for the future, which also includes growing the coalition's member base and driving new initiatives with them.